Dizzy Punch. Happy Halloween and welcome to our first dip into horror. I'm joined today by some of the loveliest people on the internet. Please introduce yourselves and describe the intricate costumes you decided to wear for this audio-based podcast. Shit.
Yeah, costume. I didn't think we were okay.
What?
Well, I'm Noah Bryan. I am the DM of Minds Never Matter, which is underneath Hilarity Saves RPG, where you can find us at Hilarity Save RPG. If you want to find me personally, I'm at Noah J Bryan on Instagram. And yeah, I think that's what I got.
Am I supposed to wear okay. Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
my costume. Goodness.
yeah.
I'm so sorry. I completely forgot what I was wearing. It's once
Ah.
you really sit in a suit of armor for so long, it just gets comfortable. You're looking through the visor, you forget about it, and it just clunks around. But I think I'm kind of rocking it now.
When did we that's not the costume I thought I was gonna be wearing, but sure, yeah. I'll make it work. Janet Snakehole, no problem. Icon. Hey, I'm Kylie Rose. You can find me all over the internet at Critical Rose. That's critical with a K. I'm the lead storyteller and producer over at Dicescape. We are an actual play company, and you can find us at the Dicescape online or dicescape.com, where we are just doing all the things. And yeah, we'd love for you to come check us out. We have a new show, The Last Arcanist, that premieres every other Thursday.
And I am Todd. You can find me at Earthformer Games on Instagram to follow all of my creative endeavours. I'm also the Dungeon Master for 20-Sided Tales, if you want to hear more of my role-playing. And I'm fuming. I spent 4 hours getting into this one-for-one likeness bear costume for Bear 747, who's my favourite bear in the world. Who he killed it in Fat Bear Week this year. So I really wanted to honour him. Really sad that we couldn't do that on video today, but I'll remember it. I'll remember it and get back at you one day. So it's fine.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's really nice looking.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm Nick, your host for this one shot. You may know me from this channel that you are now on. I typically do interviews, but now I'm hosting a one-shot that I said I'd be doing 2 years ago. So there we go. I'm dressed as Billy the Puppet, and if you guys know what that is, you're about to love this show. We are using the Kids on Bike system, but we'll be sprinkling in some games in between, so don't worry if you don't understand the mechanics. It's a very intuitive game. Let me introduce you guys to this setting. We find our players living in a world not unlike our own. Maybe with some differences to avoid copyright infringement, but nonetheless, this is a world without magic or science fiction. Kylie, Noah, and Todd will be playing celebrities in RPG spaces who are invited by the legendary Wennen Wee Wulligan to playtest a new game system in a remote location. Let me roll something real quick. Noah, you again. Please describe your character in a typical day and how they respond to the invitation.
Yeah, Mirth Mayfield is about 32, sitting inside his nice home. He has surprisingly amount of money as a miniature painter, where he goes to the different styles of miniature armies, and he sets down this minotaur that he's been painting as he reads over the letter again and again, and thinks to himself, he's like, well, I have to go. There's no other choice. And he stands up, his shirt being baggy hangs down like right between mid-thigh, and he puts on his most comfortable pants and shoes and gets ready to pack to head off to where the letter states.
You'll find out in a second. Let me roll again. Kylie, please describe your character on a typical day and how they respond to the invitation.
Yeah, you would see Leslie Voss, stands about 5'8". You would find her in this moment. She's currently organizing all of her different cosplay outfits and wigs in this large walk-in closet. We would see her wearing, she's got like this leather jacket, a kind of dark purple shirt underneath, Her hair kind of is like a purple ombre that goes into a dark black, starting from the bottom up. She's got a tablet in her hand, seeing this message come in as she's organizing, and she kind of looks at it for a second, and she clicks on it, not really knowing what to expect. And I think as she reads over it, she uh, determines the location, and I think she walks over to the different items in front of her, the different costumes. She's like, "Well, I don't know if I should dress up at all, or maybe just go as me. Hmm. Well, regardless, curious to see what this is all about." And she would head on out and kind of start figuring out where the heck she's heading off to.
All right.
This moment.
Todd, you get a very similar message, but it's much more personal. Wennen Wee Wulligan personally calls you up and he says, "Hey, bud, we're starting a new set. We're gonna need more models, more sets. Are you ready for that?"
Yeah.
All right, man. You know I can count on you, man.
Okay.
Awesome. See you there, brother. Could you describe your character in this moment?
Absolutely. Guy Painter is the most normal man you could imagine. He's wearing blue jeans, a plain t-shirt with a check plaid overshirt on, and you would only ever see him in coloured variations of this outfit. Short brown hair, bit of stubble, a completely average height, average build, the kind of person that you would never look twice at. Little bit of a quiet chap. Doesn't say too much, if you couldn't tell from his brief interaction with Wennen. But he would gladly attend this event.
Amazing. You all, by various means, travel to Oregon at the Lookover Hotel and arrive around the same time in the front entrance.
Yeah, I think kind of looking over at both of you, she'd be like, "Are you?" And I think as she looks to, I might have. Did you? Were you at PAX Unplugged, not too long ago? Or were you at a? Hold on, I'll come up with something different.
No, it's fine. If they sue me, it's on you, though.
I don't. No, they're not gonna sue you. I don't think. But
have you seen that PAX Plugged?
Hold on. I'll come up with a different name. Oh, did I see you guys at? Never mind. That's so bad. I think she would just. She's like, I feel like I saw you both at a convention at one point. Am I painters, both of you, or is it just?
And I would look over. I mean, you do see I have my paint brushes like kind of on a satchel on my hip, as well as yeah, I have it all.
Do you do like custom commissions, or is it?
Yeah, anything to pay the bills. Like,
Okay.
at this point, I mean, I'm making good money off sponsorships, but you got to keep to your roots.
Oh, wow. Well, who do you? Never mind. It's okay. We can get to that later. What's your name, by the way? She's like, I'm drawing a blank on it right now as she looks towards. No. Yeah.
Mirth Mayfield.
Mirth Mayfield. I am so sorry. Sometimes you meet a lot of people, and sometimes it kind of just goes over your head. Sometimes I'm better with faces more than anything. But sorry, I talk a lot sometimes. It's just a nervous habit. It's great to
remind
meet you,
me your name.
You. Oh, she kind of was like, yeah, it's probably because I'm not like in one of my, Leslie Voss is my name, Mirth. Nice to meet you.
And the fellow painter here, your name?
You can call me Guy. Because that's my name. I know you, Mirth. You are
Well, I would hope
criminally
so.
underrated. Yeah. I know you,
Well,
Leslie.
thank you.
Very talented.
Oh, thanks. Kind of like tucks her hair behind her ear. Thanks.
I would say that Guy Painter has said his name. You would all like a flash comes into your brain of like whenever you saw Crit Dimension, Wennen would always be like, "Yo, thanks Guy Painter. This makes the best sets we have here." He's always anytime they talk about the sets, they talk about Guy Painter.
Guy Painter?
Yeah, that's
From huh.
it. Peign Painter.
Is that a family name?
Yeah, most surnames are family names. Yeah, it's Dutch. Sorry, I gassed myself.
Well, you have a very nice job.
As you guys are now like talking out in the front of the hotel on a very cold day, you'd notice that like the front entrance is locked, and it's now become a question of like where is everyone? And as you've considered this, you see a car coming, and coming from this car is a very perky young woman in like a very large stuffy overcoat. She kind of has that like Maggie like aesthetic, you know, where when she's out in the cold, she's like a starfish essentially. So she kind of comes out of the car. She's like, "Hey everyone, hi," and you begin to recognize the voice from all the calls you had about this adventure. This is Wennen Wee Wulligan's assistant, Catherine. Hello, and she comes all to you guys. She like shakes your hand. Leslie, she shakes your hand, Meredith, and like, "Oh, it's nice to meet
very
you."
Clammy.
Yes.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, yeah. Driving here is insane. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so sorry I'm late, guys. Oh, hey, Guy. I thought pre-production wrapped already.
Oh no, I was invited.
Oh, amazing. That's great. But yeah, I'm so sorry you guys are in the cold. I have the keys with me right here. Let me go inside. And she comes to the front door, and then she kind of like hobbles in her keys. 1, 2, 3. No. Here we go. And then just opens the door. And let me describe the interior of this hotel. The hotel has a grand, eerie aesthetic with a cold atmosphere. The lobby features a spacious, rustic design with polished wood panels, a large staircase with ornate railings, and vintage furniture. The lighting is subdued and muted, casting faint diffused glow that leaves much of the space cloaked in shadows. The classic decor includes patterned carpets, antique chandeliers, and framed paintings. Mm-hmm.
This is nice.
Can I just like, is it? I think Leslie looks around, kind of at Guy, at Mirth, and looks around this space. Is there anybody else? Is it just us in here?
The assistant pipes up like, no. People are coming. I swear. I think there was just like about like a snowstorm about to hit in. Hold on. She goes to the lobby counter. She grabs like these keys and like say, "Oh, see, these are your room keys. Here you go."
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's not very lightful at this time. Let me go see if I can find the fuse box real quick. Since she kind of goes off into like behind the lobby counter.
I feel like I've seen this film before.
Yeah. Which one you mean?
The Shiny? Is that?
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
I love that
Yeah.
film. Very
Yeah.
relatable.
Yeah, the triplets really
Um,
freaked me out.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 is crazy. That's it's wild. You would
What-
think 2 would be a lot, but
You
then
think it's more
3 is
than
just-
enough, but
Yeah. Oh,
3?
3 is crazy.
They're
Also-
poor parents.
Oh yeah, imagine like I would get them confused all the time. Yeah, that which one's which? You have to like put like a little like marker on the top of their hand just so you know. All right, maybe that's saying a lot about me right now. I don't know. I didn't smell snow outside. I'm not really sure if it's gonna snow. I feel like that's.
I was looking at the storm clouds looked like they were a ways away, but well,
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of came a little late and we're still the only ones here.
I know. I thought it was gonna be a lot more people, but What
guy,
did you
they
say, guy?
said. Yeah,
This
it's
is
about.
enough, though, right? This is enough for an
Well, they
adventure.
said pre-production had wrapped. Pre-production for what?
I mean, I know I'm that guy, but I was meant to be here. I am meant to be here.
No one had questioned that.
As
Are
you
you
kind
doing okay?
as you pose that question, sorry, as you pose that question, Catherine, the assistant, walks towards you guys looking very unbalanced.
Oh, do you need help?
You.
She
You
looks
seem unbalanced.
she she looks directly towards you guys and then passes you all. Like breaks almost like a break for it as much as you can while hobbling. As you look behind her, you see a crossbow bolt lodged in the back of her skull.
Oh!
Okay. 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 Okay.
It
Okay.
wasn't there
Cool,
before,
cool, cool,
was it?
cool.
She makes it to the entrance.
Is-
As she opens the door, giant metal slabs come crashing down, bifurcating Catherine, leaving half her body in the lobby.
Is this just part of the is that a special effects or is that green screen?
Hey, guy, is this normal for pre-production?
This is a really, really great.
Did
I
you do
mean,
the
special
painting on the
effects.
crossbow bolt?
It's deaths are rare in pre-production. I
Rare? Death?
I don't want to say it's never happened, but
One by one, metal slabs cover every door and window leading to an exit, until the only light you see is the mucus-colored fluorescent light in the ceiling.
Oh, shit.
Mhm.
Suddenly, you all hear a voice coming from the speakers in the lobby.
Hello, players. I want to play a game. The situation you find yourselves in will test every aspect of yourselves to see if you have what it takes to survive.
Okay. Is this like a dice game? Is this a video game? Is this a
Is it a miniature painting competition?
yeah, that.
The goal.
I'm gonna lose definitely if it's that.
The goal is simple. Play my games and live long enough to make it to the end. You may be tempted to escape, but for the sake of this man, I advise you suppress your survival instincts.
And suddenly, every TV in the lobby shows Wennen Wee Wulligan strapped to an electric chair, screaming, "Ah! Hello!"
oh no, my friend, Wennen Wee Wulligan.
I don't really have any ties to him, so can I just leave? I pose that question to the TV.
The voice then comes up again.
Down those stairs lies the key to your salvation.
And then a spotlight reveals a stairway going downstairs into the basement level of the hotel.
Oh, I guess that answers my question.
That was mean.
This is super
Just
immersive.
because you don't know him doesn't mean you shouldn't care.
It's not that I don't care, it's I just care about my life more.
That's nature, I suppose. Okay, I forgive you.
Thank you for your forgiveness.
That's fine. Do you forgive me?
Sure, guy, I forgive you.
Oh.
Leslie, would you also like to be forgiven?
Sure.
You are
Forgiven
also
for-
forgiven.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
All right,
Thanks, Murph.
down the stairs.
Yeah. Can I walk over? What half of the body fell inside?
That would be. She was going towards the exit, so I'd assume that the back half of her body is still.
Oh, the back. So would the crossbow bolt still be there?
I'd assume that if someone is bifurcated with the bolt inside, I would assume the end bit would be intact, but the bit that was lodged in kind of been the tip of the crossbow bolt would probably be gone.
Yeah. That's fine. Leslie is gonna walk over and yank it out of out of the head.
All right, give
What's
me
left?
a bronze roll, I guess. Difficulty of, I'm gonna say 7. She is in half. If it was full, I'd say 10. But she's half a person, so.
Okay.
So
I
it's-
probably. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, so it's her top half is the side that's inside.
No, she's like, so what it looks like is like the metal slabs just like
Oh.
cut, bifurcation is the term
The
of.
back part.
Yeah.
I now know it. I see what you. Yep, I have now followed.
That is the one dimension I didn't picture when you said cut in half.
I know. I was thinking like,
The thin
oh,
way.
no, but you.
No.
That's. I forgot what that word meant.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
You're
here we
good.
go. I got a 4. Not enough.
No, you try. It's lodged
Yeah,
in
it's
there
really
real
lodged in there.
good. Yeah.
Ah, that's a. All right, that's fine. Okay, she turns around and starts following them.
Oh, but you
downstairs.
brought up a good point. I want to check. Maybe
Yes.
she has something in her pockets.
Oh, check
I want to look
pockets.
for keys.
Yeah, sure.
I want to look for keys. I want to look for notes.
So this is the question
look at
now I have to
pockets.
pose onto myself. If you're bifurcated and you have put most things in your front pockets and only the back half remains, would you still be able to access the pockets? I don't think so. So I think anything that
You
was
would have back pockets.
yeah, but like how often do you as a person, how often do you use your back pockets when you're wearing like a very stuffy jacket?
And if they're girl pants,
Yeah,
you ain't fit nothing in those pockets.
And are these bars or are they full metal?
Full metal slabs. These things are like imagine like store slabs, but like 3 times as thick.
Heard.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing in those pockets.
Nothing in her back. She might have some lip balm. Do you want to roll a luck test to see if she has some lip balm?
Yeah, I'm taking lip balm. Yeah, of course. What is my luck?
I just fucking
What am I
random
rolling?
D20. Roll above a 10, and that's luck.
No lip balm for me.
Okay. All right. So
And can I take a look at the metal panels and sort of give them a pat, see, test the quality?
sure, give me a brains roll to see the quality.
8.
8. These are some slabs. These are some good slabs.
They might have been used in a murder, but this is amazing craftsmanship.
I'm kind of bummed she didn't have lip balm. You know, you can set that on fire.
I was really looking. I hope she had something and
Yeah.
nothing,
Hmm.
which is okay. I'm sure the other side half.
Yeah, poor Catherine.
I feel like I'm speaking ill of the dead.
Oh my god, I just remembered Wennen Wee
Oh, she's
Wulligan is tied to an electric chair.
Oh, we have
Oh
to
my-
go.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe we should. Maybe
That's
we should
right.
go downstairs.
That's right. Oh,
Yeah.
God. I
That's
thought
so
this
our
was a special
salvation,
effect. I'm
too.
realizing now that this is a real person.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
touched a crossbow bolt that killed someone.
Yeah, I'm a human who just saw a dead body for the first time. I for one, am shocked.
I think the shock is still setting in.
Yes,
I think
Yeah.
that's it.
We're handling
That's
this
how we're
really
handling it.
well.
I think so.
Yeah, it was
I think so.
surprisingly.
Yeah.
All right, down the stairs.
Yeah,
Alright.
down the stairs. Yeah.
Salvation.
Very well.
Salvation, yeah.
The stairway leads to a damp, dimly lit room. 3 towering iron maidens stand sentinel along the walls. Their rusted doors slightly ajar, and dog collars lie in the center of the room connected to chains that travel to the iron maidens. Do you enter the room?
Yeah.
Do I have a choice?
I'll walk up and pick up one of the collars
well-
and test the quality of it.
You test it, okay? Go up to her. I assume everyone goes in, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we got Guy coming in first, and we got Leslie goes, I assume, second, because Mirth doesn't seem like a very forwardy person, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's holding back a little.
Yeah. I think Leslie will look back at Mirth and just go, whoa. And she's like, I think we're gonna die.
I think we're gonna die.
I just have a really
Does
bad
Guy
feeling
seem
about this. But,
weirdly okay with this?
yeah, Guy's like, he's just a chill guy, and it's freaking me out a lot.
It's a little too
Uh,
chill.
It's a little too chill. And then she'll like turn around and, oh, this is actually really nice leather quality. on this.
as the last person crosses the threshold, a sharp chime echoes, and a voice is heard on the speakers.
Hello, players. Before you are callers I've engraved with your names. I suggest you put them on expeditiously. The timer for this game has already begun, and Mr. Wulligan will be paying for your hesitation.
And as he says that, you hear Wennen go as if he's being electrocuted.
I hear it's good for your muscles sometimes to do that. So maybe they're liking it.
Maybe.
Oh, never mind. They're not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It was ambiguous before. Now it's
All right. Then I go over to my collar. Can I, while I'm walking up, can I see any of the mechanisms to see how this puzzle works?
For the moment, you see these collars on the ground. They have chains that connect to the Iron Maidens. To which point you do not know.
I have a feeling I know what's gonna happen here.
I'll put
it-
mine on.
Is Wennen Wee Wulligan a good person? Guy?
There's been no
What is it?
controversy whatsoever to Wennen Wee Wulligan at this time. He's a treasured member of the RPG community and has graciously invited you to this game, even though you probably have nothing to, to offer him.
All right. You go first.
Oh, you're good. You go, Mirth. You go first.
Okay, I find the collar with my name and I slowly put it on.
All right.
Same. I quickly put it on. Confidently.
All right. The voice.
I put it on. Leslie puts it on, and she's just like, "Oh, this is crossing a threshold I didn't think I was gonna cross." But okay, let's do this.
None of your cosplays have collars? Like,
Actually, no.
huh.
No, this is none of the ones I've ever done were. I actually kind of like it though. That's really gonna open up a lot of options. And
Oh.
you just see she gets really. Oh my god, yeah, that's right. I mean, there's so many cute. Oh my god, yes. Oh, this is the best day. Oh, this is great.
Oh.
Yeah, this is like really nice quality.
Mhm.
Best
Right.
day is really a low bar, huh?
As the
I've
last
been going through a
person,
lot.
I'm sorry.
as the last person puts on the collar, the voice chimes again.
Hidden in this room is a six-sided die. Each of you will take turns rolling it. Your challenge is to not roll 3 ones. The unfortunate soul who does will be delivered into the Iron Maiden behind you. You may forego your roll, but by only naming someone else to roll in your stead, that nominee will have no choice but to roll. If no one has rolled 3 ones before the time has elapsed, all of you will feel the embrace of the maidens. Hesitation is no longer a luxury you can afford. Dig deep and prove to yourselves that you have the will to play the rest of my game.
So are we? All right. Are we? We're all rolling our own dice. We're not gonna vote each other, right? Is that
Yeah.
what I'm?
Mhm. You first have to
I
find the
don't wanna
dice.
throw anybody under the bus.
Oh, we have
shit,
to find the
okay.
dice.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Someone give me a flight
Strange
roll.
addition to the game.
Flight. I have a D12 in flight. Do you want it from all of us or just?
Yeah.
some of
Everyone
us?
give me a flight roll.
All
8.
right. Ooh.
4.
2.
All right. That means Guy finds a die, and guess what? He rolls first.
Hey, awesome. He rolls it. Oh, wait. It's a 1.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Sorry. One narrative thing. As your character has just rolled 1, you feel the chain just like pull you backwards, ever so closer to the maiden.
I mean,
Frustrating myself.
that's my bad luck out of the way, right? Let's get it out of the way, Ellie. Who would like to go next? I'm gonna hand it to you. I'm not gonna roll it. I'm gonna hand it. Who would like to go next?
And I'm gonna look over at Leslie for a second and go, he's already rolled 1-1. One of us has to go.
Okay. You can go. I'll go last.
All right, I'll roll it. He looks over at Guy for a second, thinking, and he's like, no, this is a game of luck. 5.
All right. Leslie, you get the die now.
Okay, I'll take the
All right.
die. I'll look at it.
Before you roll, you are looking at this die, and then you kind of think back to a moment in your past. This is, I would say, 5-ish years ago, maybe 4. You were with your friend about to enter a cosplay contest, and your friend is spent months working on this Luna cosplay from Hell of a Boss. And, you know, you guys are like talking together, you guys are preparing for this big event, and as she kind of like tells you like, oh yeah, man, I'm so happy, you know, like I've been working so hard on this, and you can tell for a fact that this cosplay beats anything that you are gonna put in this contest. And this becomes very apparent the moment where she receives this Amazon package for this collar for the Luna cosplay. She shows it to you. She's so happy about it. She leaves everything to the side as she goes to the bathroom.
I think in that moment, we see Leslie reach into her bag and pull out a pair of scissors. And she says, "Collars are dumb." And she cuts the collar in half into tiny pieces. And then I think she takes the scissors and just takes it, just drags it down the cosplay. And then walks out.
You walk out and you win that event. And that's what skyrockets you in the cosplay community. Your friend was so distraught by this. You've not been on speaking terms in years. And she has not entered a cosplay event since that day. You are now brought back to this event. You have the die in your hand. What will you do?
You said I can make other people roll, right?
Yeah, and they have no choice but to roll.
I gotta roll something for me
Okay.
if I'm gonna follow
Also,
through.
I
Okay.
thought when you cut the collar, I thought we were still in the room, and I was about to go, Mr. Scary Man, she's cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I realized we were in a flashback, and I went, oh wait, never mind.
Yeah. I just rolled a natural 20.
Oh, what
I
does that
think
mean?
I think that was my only. I would have to get a 19 or 20 for her to not push it on to someone else. I think she's gonna look back into that moment, and kind of in that flashback, she's gonna remember how her friend helped her get into cosplay and how much joy it brought her, made her feel seen. And I think Leslie sees the two of you, and you need help, and she doesn't want anything, so she's going to just. She's gonna roll.
Okay.
She's gonna roll. A 3.
All right. Back to Guy.
5.
All right.
How many rounds do we have until time is up?
You have to understand, the goal is to not roll 3 ones. The person that does dies. If you don't roll enough ones before the time elapses, you all die.
Yes. How much
we
time
don't-
do we have left?
You have no
after-
idea.
Or we don't know.
You don't know.
Ah, I see.
Could be 5 minutes, could be 2. You hear the clicking clock. Beep, 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 beep. But you see no clock.
That's ominous.
I'm gonna roll one more time.
Okay.
Another 5.
All right. Leslie.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll again. That's another 3.
All right. Guy.
That's another one, I'm afraid.
All right. Okay. Who's next? Mirth. You're up.
He looks down at the die, looks over at the 2 ones.
Please don't nominate me.
I have to.
I really like your paintings, please.
And yours will live on after your death. I will make sure of it. Guy, I nominate you to roll the dice.
Well, I'm nothing if not a stickler for the rules, and I will take the dice. That's a 4.
All right, Leslie, you're up.
Leslie, you wouldn't nominate me, would you? Would you, Leslie?
No. I think seeing as Guys gets taught, and then she sees Mirth like have him roll. She says, "It's just a game, right? It's just a game. This is not real. This is
I was thinking that until a woman was chopped into 2 pieces.
yeah,
I
that's
didn't even
definitely
touch
that.
their- Yeah, I didn't even touch the crossbow bolt, and it felt very real.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought this was a dream, but I'm gonna roll 6.
All right. Guy, you have 2 ones, and you're very close to the Iron Maidens. You can nominate to roll to someone. It's always been an option.
Nobody, because it really hurt my feelings, and I don't want to do that to someone else. And I will roll. That's a 3.
Guy,
God, I feel like an asshole. It sucks.
this is a moral game,
Like,
guys.
it's great. It's great, but I'm like sitting here, I'm like, oh no.
He starts to give you puppy dog eyes. He starts
Yeah, Mirth goes, I feel like you guys aren't understanding this game.
Make
He
me
just-
roll.
You don't have
I'll do
any
it.
ones. We don't know where we're going with this. One of us has to lose.
Beep,
That's
beep,
good.
beep,
Guy,
beep, beep.
Oh, man.
you can't be any more mad at me.
We'll see.
Your death will haunt me forever if that's any consolation.
As he looks down at the third one, he says, yes, it will haunt you forever.
I have a quick question as he says
Yeah.
that. Is it possible I could try and jump and grab him and try and stop him from getting pulled in? Can I try in
Lem-
this moment?
Let me narrate what occurs at this time.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
No.
The room is dead silent. You look towards the people in this room you've met this morning with the hope to make lasting friendships. And just before you say anything, your neck is wrenched backwards as the chain attached to the collar slams you into the Iron Maiden. You all try to help your friend, but the collars on your necks prevent you from moving an inch. Slowly, the Iron Maiden's door closes onto Guy. Blood spews from the maiden.
Oh, he's dead.
I don't think this is fake anymore.
Nope. Nope.
Should we say something?
The voice returns on the speakers.
Well done, players.
The collars unlock and fall to the ground.
Mind the blood and follow the path.
Lights go out, and luminescent paint on the floor leads to a door across the room.
Can I keep this collar?
You hear no response.
I think that's a yes.
All right, I'm gonna take it.
All right.
Maybe I can make up for him with my friend.
Yeah.
Give her.
You know-
this, you know.
For all the death that's happening, Guy said it best. The production quality on this is incredible. The craftsmanship that we should keep playing in honor of Guy.
We should. I mean, those Iron Maidens are incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
Who did that?
Mm-hmm.
you know, if I put this much effort in, I would be upset if someone didn't play my game either.
Mm-hmm.
Guy, this is for you.
All right. We're going to go on a break now. Intermission.
Todd, I'm so sorry. Oh.
It was perfect that it was somebody else's role.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. That was so much worse because as soon as you rolled your own, I was like,
He is cursed.
oh,
Yeah,
I'm
he is
the
cursed.
worst.
This was so fast. this,
Yeah,
no one else
immediate
rolled
fun.
ones.
Oh, and I rolled 2 5s and then I didn't have to roll anymore.
I should have made it a D4.
Yeah.
I don't think it would have helped Guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, poor guy.
Hey guys, I'm happy to spotlight the amazing artist that I commissioned for this one shot. Angel's a trans non-binary artist. He/they specialize in visual concepts, unique compositions, and vibrant character work. He loves to tell stories with his work and is inspired by his love for fantasy worlds and his queer experiences. We obviously had a great time together making this gorgeous artwork, and if you want to commission Angel for your next RPG project, you can contact them at VDazed on Insta and Blue Sky. You can find links to their channels in the description. Alright, back to the show. Alright, we're back! You guys are about just finished the trap. Guy had just died. R.I.P. Guy.
He was a cool guy.
He was a cool guy.
Him already.
Yeah. So, you guys had just finished the trap, and you were guided by luminescent paint to this door. And you enter this room? Question mark?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
I was going to ask that question.
No, yeah, you got it.
In the center of this room, the famous Watwerser is trapped inside a glass coffin. Tubing snakes from the ceiling to the box, and a bank of phone booths line the walls. A voice crackles over the speakers.
Hello, Murph and Leslie. Before you is Watwerser. His life is in your hands today.
The room begins to feel scorching hot, and large pipes start to hiss.
ABS plastic has a melting point of 227 degrees Celsius. Easily hot enough to cause third-degree burns with a small drop. Imagine that times 1,000. If you wish to save this man, you must enter these booths and collectively answer 3 questions correctly. Do so, and the locks restraining Watwerser will unlock, freeing you all. But answer 1 question incorrectly, and you will have the choice to take the damage yourself or funnel the liquid into Watwerser's box. Live or die. Make your choice.
You see Watwerser in the box going,
Well,
like he's like hitting the screens, but you can't hear him scream even though his mouth is open.
Is he wearing a vest?
He's wearing a vest, wearing a short sleeve shirt, probably wearing some khakis. Long, glorious brown hair.
We gotta save him. Yeah.
is this from my backstory here? Is this the character from my backstory, or is this
Yes, it
a
is.
different person? Okay. There's recognition in his eyes. He goes, okay. And I walk to one of the boxes.
All right. Do you both enter the phone booths?
Sure. Yeah.
All
My
right.
collar on.
Sure. Why not? I'm going to make this very clear. Right now, these questions are very important, not only for your characters, but this could also affect your future campaigns. Noah. Name every cheerleader from the Adventuring College of Ilona.
How dare you? How dare you? The only 2 that matter are Cindy and Greg. Those are the
That's 2?
only 2 that matter.
That's 2. You got...
Hold on.
You got 1, 2. I'll tell you how many you have, just because I'm a nice guy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
I'm assuming this isn't an open book quiz.
Oh, I'm not gonna let you look at notes. Fucking absolutely not.
It's Cindy, Tammy, Richie, Riley. Cindy, Tammy, Richie, Riley. I don't remember. I know it's a lot of Y names. Cindy, Richie, Riley, Tammy. I don't think it's Johnny. Aubrey? Aubrey. I'll throw another one just out. Audrey.
You said it. All right. I will come back to you. I will go to Kylie. What's the name of Wrong Places Pete's lover whom Phil accidentally got killed?
Oh my god.
This is brutal. Now I want to know all of Todd's questions too.
You will never know. You killed him.
Did I say Richie?
You s-
Jocelyn.
All right.
It's Jocelyn.
So you're saying Jocelyn. All right. So Noah. So you said Sydney, Greg, Tammy, Richie, Riley, Tommy. What else?
Aubrey.
Mm-hmm.
Not one. Audrey is one or is not? Shit. I don't remember.
All right.
This is
You-
awful.
You see a lever to both your booths that say your name or Watwerser. Which do you choose?
Are these soundproof?
Yes.
Well, I've already ruined his life once.
And as you say that,
And I sent it
we'll
to
go into a
Watwerser.
flash. We're gonna go into another flashback. I will say it isn't actually. No, I'm gonna retract that. It isn't soundproof. You hear Watwerser because of the tubing snakes not only to you but also to his coffin. You hear him say hello, hello, and then you're brought back into a flashback, and you're in the airport. And as you're sitting down waiting for your luggage, you hear someone say, "Hello, hi. Are you going to the same
Hey.
painters convention?"
Yeah. Are you? Are you competing?
Yes. You know, this is both early in Watwerser's career, but also in your own career.
That's why he doesn't sound as gravelly. He
No.
doesn't have the weight of
Mhm.
ruining someone's life on him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Wow, that's
yeah.
amazing.
I'm going.
Yeah.
What are you bringing?
I'm bringing. You want to see? Okay, he brings this. He takes
Yeah.
this box up, and he uncovers the lid of it. But behind it is like this glass case that kind of holds this like incredible figure. Very hand painted. It's like This would be something that's worth like $1,000 for a standard Warhammer like well designed character that he's going to post in the contest that you both are attending. And he's like, yeah, I worked on this for months, and my wife Militia, she helped me like figure out the color schemes and everything. I'm so happy for this. Do you mind?
Yeah. Wow. Months.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you put like a couple weeks into it. I mean, yeah. Wow. It's really something.
Yeah. I made sure
It's different.
I made sure that it was in a room temperature controlled room. I made sure that everything was correct. I really wanted to make sure that the people who made this model like really felt proud of their design. I wanted to make sure that everyone loved this as well. I mean, yeah. And then he looks at his wife, Melissa. I probably said two separate names before, but yeah, she looks at his wife, Melissa, and she's kind of struggling with a bag. As she's like, you're at the airport, so he's like, then like, excuse me a second, and he leaves his model behind. And he just goes towards his wife to help him with luggage.
I look as he walks off, and I look down at this model that is obviously better than anything I've done in a long time. I could do it. I can do it. I will do it. And I shut the lid. I find someone nearby whose luggage tag is easily removable. I switch the luggage tags and I sit back down.
All right, we get out of this flashback, and we come to the present where you have turned the switch onto Watwerser. Now, the names that you've locked in right now are Sydney, Greg, Tammy, Richie, Riley, Tommy, Aubrey, I believe you said.
Yeah.
There are 10 names.
Why did I do this to myself?
I don't feel pity for you.
I can't think of.
Yeah, I don't feel
You
pity.
shouldn't.
I don't feel pity for you because I had to go back and like look up these names and write them down because your fast ass lips were like Sydney, Tammy, Richie, Arlie, and I was like,
Every time I was like, "This is a bit. I don't want to ever remember," because they would do the same thing to me. They're like, "What is the name of all the cheerleaders?" I'm like, "No, I don't know."
all right.
Cute.
Kylie, what did Leslie choose in the lever?
Perfect question.
I don't know him. She showed Wet Worser.
Wet Worser. All right then. You both chosen Wet Worser. Kylie, you said Jocelyn, correct?
Mhm.
Unfortunately, that's correct. That is one correct noise, and you hear a boom. Noah, you were not able to name all 10 cheerleaders from College of Elna.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's Wet Worser.
Yeah.
He's the one who's.
As you then come back to you, you hear the pipes go, and liquid plastic is curried into Wet Worser, and you hear screams go.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. I slip of the tongue. My bad.
Man. Well, I mean, if he's covered in plastic, it'll eventually dry and you could like paint him.
That's messed up.
I might get these next two on purpose. I might.
All right. Next question. I'll start with Kylie.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a second to breathe.
What has the Fallout group decided to name their newfound settlement at the end of season 1? I'll read this again. What has the Fallout group decided to name their newfound settlement at the end of season 1?
The kitchen.
Okay, you've locked that in.
Lock that in.
Noah.
Yeah.
What is Amelia's full noble name that she has revealed to Pogo once they entered Starfall City?
It's like Amelia. I don't even remember her middle name.
She has more than one.
It's Amelia. It's Amelia Victosolis, first of her name. I don't even think I have this written down. I think Anna sent it to me. I looked at it and I said, "Yep, that's Amelia."
Mm-hmm.
And I never once thought about it again. I am the worst.
Yeah. I'll give you a bonus question if you want.
I would love a bonus question.
Okay. Who's Jarvis?
Oh, don't. Jarvis is my mess up when I kept calling him Jarvis Landry when his name is Alexander Landry, the turtle who is the history teacher, and they would not let me live it down.
And neither will I.
Jarvis, and you shouldn't. As of today, I have learned a lot about myself.
God, I'm so happy I didn't have to go through this round.
Oh, we're asking. I refuse to leave this call till we hear your questions after this is over.
At the end, don't worry.
Start studying.
All right. So, you got the bonus question right.
Bonus. Okay.
But you still got one question wrong.
Oh.
Kylie, you said the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That is correct. Ding, 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 ding. You have collectively answered 3 questions correctly. But one more question was wrong in that segment. And as you say that question, you hear the pipes go, and then you hear like a beginning of a scream, and then it stops.
Worser?
Nothing.
Shoot.
A voice is heard on the
You
speakers.
think they'll let...
Well done, players.
The phone booth remains locked, but you all hear...
Was it?
Yeah, it was always locked. You guys never asked if it wasn't.
No, I meant no, the good
Was it
job
well done?
players. I was like,
Yeah.
I got every question wrong.
He said, well done, players. I don't recall ever saying you did a good job.
Well, Wet Worser is well done now. So
The phone booth remains locked, but you all hear mechanical noises around you, and suddenly you feel yourselves being lifted from the ground, akin to being in an elevator. From what you can feel, you've been brought up at least 3 levels of this building. As you stop, the doors to the phone booth open ajar. Would you like to go through these doors?
Yeah. I have to make up for this last one.
You see before you what I can only describe as a film set. There is professional lighting set up and luminescent tape indicating where to and where not to stand. There's a craft table stacked with non-perishable food and hundreds of water bottles. At the center of this set is a table with a miniature set. As you come closer to the table, you see a seating arrangement. Everyone give me a brains roll difficulty of 6.
Brains roll. I should be good at this.
I'm gonna roll this dice. You said difficulty of 6?
Yes.
Barely. I got a 7.
Ooh, no. Leslie, you find your spot. Mirth, you see on the back of the chairs your names as well as Wetworster and Wennen Wee Wulligan, but oddly enough, there is no name on the Game Master chair. The familiar voice is heard on the speakers.
Congratulations, players. Take a seat. The game is about to begin.
What do you all do?
Sit. I'm gonna sit down.
All right.
I sit.
You hear the door open, and someone appears to be wheeling out Wennen Wee Wulligan on a chair. Suddenly, you all see it. Flash frames in your mind appear, pointing out things that you didn't make sense. Why was the assistant confused about seeing Guy in the beginning? Mirth and Leslie were invited to playtest this system, but Guy just asked to help set everything up. You know, he was pre-production. If Guy was someone who was asked to work in pre-production, why did he arrive at the same time as you guys? And as you all begin to ponder this question, a voice is projected by the person wheeling over Wennen Wee Wulligan.
You guys, I am so proud of you. I mean, you did horrible things to get here. Horrible, horrible things to get here. But I forgive you, and you forgave me.
Wait,
I did
So that
forgive
was-
him.
you did. You did.
I also
You
forgave
me
you.
too.
I
You
did.
Yeah.
I feel like I forgave the atrocities before, and I feel like there's been new atrocities, and I no longer feel like my forgiveness extends to those.
Oh. I think it will. I think it will in time. And Guy will walk around to the GM chair and take a seat.
Wennen's like, still alive.
So is Wetworster really dead, or was that just like a like a fake thing, like you down in the Iron Maiden?
No, he's you guys killed him. Yeah.
So how did you get out of the Iron Maiden?
It was a trick. It was a
Well, yes.
Should have tasted the blood. Ah, knew it was
I
bad.
knew I should have opened it.
It
I was
looked
just so
huge.
excited to play the next game.
Mhm.
Really got the blood pumping.
That is a huge
Yes.
compliment. As the person who built all this, I'd say that's a huge compliment. Thank you. And now we're going to play another game. We're going to play the campaign I made that never got to go to air. Because apparently nobody's interested in the guy who makes the sets. But you two are interested, aren't you?
Yeah,
Aren't
I
you?
mean, yeah, oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be great.
Okay. So you meet in a tavern.
Oh, bold. A bold
Super
start.
original.
Really going off of the beaten path, huh?
It's
Yeah.
it's an ironic start. It's I was just
He has
joking.
the
That's not the start.
Okay.
y-
Oh,
uh,
good. I was really worried in your DMing skills for a second.
Okay, I'm actually really.
No, I'm excited. No, this is it'll be good. This is at least the sets will be really nice.
You don't like my game?
We haven't started. Leslie, you're having fun, right?
Yeah,
See?
it's great. You know,
And Wennen?
it's
I think I shit my pants.
With excitement from my game.
sure.
Is Wennen playing too?
Oh, I sure hope so. Their storytelling's incredible.
It really is.
I mean, it's just unmatched at a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how did you come up with the twist in season 3? Why we have you here?
Okay. I reach under the table and I pull out a gun. And
Oh!
I start pointing it around at everyone.
Yeah.
No one's storytelling is as good as my storytelling. All right? Just because I can't think of a fun intro right now, even though I've been planning it for months, for years.
Can Mirth and Leslie roll me a flight or fight check real quick?
Flight or fight?
I'm rolling flight because
Flight as well. I was like, I got a 4 in fight.
Okay.
Me too.
All right.
Oh, good.
I got a 2.
I got a 3.
Okay. This was honestly a very easy check for anyone to get, even if it was a 2 or 3. But I'll say, like, regardless of your experiences on sets, you can tell this place is not up to code. Lights aren't sandbagged. Water bottles from the craft table are very close to the outlets, and tools are scattered around everywhere. Whatever you do, fight or flee, is up to you. If you choose to fight Guy at this time, you have to make a contested fight roll against Guy. He's ready for this, so you'll need to beat his result by a good margin to come out on top. You can describe something clever or bold to give yourself an advantage, like grabbing a nearby tool or as a weapon or distracting him so he lowers his guard. Depending on your idea, you can add a stat to the result of the fight roll. There's no time to talk it out, so if you want, try to communicate with each other without Guy noticing. I need a charm roll with a difficulty of 10.
I think at this point, what are you? I'm thinking in Mirth's mind. Mirth is like, well, now it's a free for all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You can decide not to roll a charm roll and just go with whatever you want to do with yourself.
Yeah. I think go ahead and do what you're gonna do, and then I'll just go. I'll build from it. I'll follow your instinct. Follow your instinct.
Yeah,
and then I'll.
Okay. I hold. I'm trying to work through this. I think having my miniature kit always on me. I would say I like have some little bits of like tiny metals or tiny brushes that I'm gonna try to. We're not locked anywhere. We're just sitting currently, right?
As far as you're aware of, no, nothing's. You're just sitting.
Okay, so I have these little packets of the paint that you get like when
Sure.
you paint miniatures.
You want pocket
So
sand?
I'm
this
gonna
guy?
try to. Yeah, I'm gonna try to distract him with like painting techniques. Ask him about his painting techniques since we have the painting background.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna throw this bright orange paint. Aim for his eyes.
All right. Give me a fight roll, and because you are going to charm him with this, you can add your charm to this.
Oh, thank goodness, because my fight is bad, and I've already rolled 2 1s on it. Okay, fight and charm. My charm's at 10. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And for you, Guy, it would just be a fight roll as a contested roll.
6.
6.
8.
Ooh.
Aha!
All right. So, tell me how you charm Guy.
So, Guy, I have to know your painting style. Obviously, you do a great job on the sets, and you're going to do wonderful when you have your campaign when we get to play it. Are you more of a dry brushing, or do you do airbrushing? What's your top technique? So I slowly reach down towards my satchel.
He points the gun directly at you, and then, well, I never airbrush.
Oh, never. See, airbrushing it's the basics, and no one, us professionals, understand that you can never airbrush. It just doesn't get those lines.
Right. Am I a child? No. Come on. I have some skill with a brush.
Now I have to ask, what's your favorite color to use to paint?
Oh, I love a burnt orange.
Well, that's wonderful, because and he throws the orange.
Pocket sand.
Pocket.
All right. You throw your sand. Leslie, what would you like to do? You have no idea this was happening, by the way. This was like, you did not plan for this.
Yeah, I just see it happen, and I look over at Wennen.
Hmm.
Is Wennen tied up still?
He's in an electric chair. Like, imagine like having his hands are like down here.
Okay. I was just trying to think if I could maybe try and get him free
Hmm.
in this moment, but I think playing into as the paint hits Guy there, I think Leslie will run over kind of as the paint hits his face. I think she's just gonna walk up and be like, "Oh my god, that's awful what just happened," and then try and like elbow him in the temple.
Oh, right.
Just cold clock him.
Sure.
Just a good elbow strike against the temple.
All right. You rolled an 8, correct? Noah, right? Before. All right. I'm gonna say this is still a contested roll, so to make this fair, because you had just blinded Guy, what's your roll for fight, Todd?
6. D6.
What? D6? It's a D4 now.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Kylie,
Didn't you get 6 on your fight last time?
Yeah, on a D6.
you exploded.
Did you blow up?
Dude, oh no.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, when you roll your top
Yeah.
number.
That is my 4th one on a D6. Of
So
the
that's a
good.
Okay, I
7.
still would've won
That
that.
would,
Okay.
Oh my god. All right. Kylie,
Okay.
roll your fight. Would you like to, if you grab a tool or anything, I'll say you can add your brawn to that.
Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. If there's like equipment.
Yeah,
here,
there's like
on set.
random tools scattered. This is like a poorly
my
constructed
God.
set. Imagine like film students, the only thing that's important is like the stuff in front. Everything else is like scattered about. Like this is very like amateur.
I think because these things are lethal anyways, and I've hit my shin on them a number of times, or like have dropped them. I'm gonna grab a C-stand. And I'm just gonna swing and just try and
Absolutely.
cold clock him. Okay, so fight, and then my brawn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's 3 on my fight, and then 5 on my 8 total.
Oof. Todd
3. Big
rolled
3.
a 3. That's a good.
Oh, my eyes! And then he's like, "Oh, your sympathy means so much to me." Ah!
You fucking coal clock Guy to the ground. Guy, you have. Is this a C-stand with a light on top of it, or just a regular C-stand?
Just a regular one that hasn't been completely set up yet. Yeah.
Understood. Guy, you get hit by a fucking C-stand. This might as well be a lead pipe. You get smashed across your face. You fall to the ground. The gun flies across the room.
Okay.
You gonna keep hitting him until he's dead?
No, I'm gonna run and grab the gun.
Okay, you grab
That's
him.
possible.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick it up.
Tell you what, I'll make this a flight roll then. Everyone here, roll me a
Okay.
flight roll to see if you can grab the gun.
Okay.
A 2.
Big 2. Huge 2.
I got a 10.
Oh man. All right, you grab the gun first. You hold Guy at gunpoint.
What's happening? Tell me that you haven't got the gun and you're pointing it directly at me right now. Please tell me.
I'm pointing it at you. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think it's
I
right in front of you.
appreciate that.
Just
I
Yeah, no,
appreciate
it's-
that.
I mean, I think I don't think you're a terrible guy. I mean, it's kind of messed up that you bisected that lady, or
The door.
I mean,
did
yeah,
that.
by the door. That
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. And she just points the gun at him. She looks over at Mirth.
Huh? Sorry, I
Yeah.
ran. But I'm glad I came back. Look, wow. So what do we do? We kill him? Is that?
I mean, does it make us better than like? I mean, it's horrible what he did, but I also believe it. It feels weird taking someone else's, unaliving them, personally. So, I mean, I think we should just fray Wennen and maybe strap this guy to the chair and then just dip out, and we can go grab something to eat with Wennen and talk to him about his GMing style.
Should we call the police afterwards so that way?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 100%.
Okay.
Mhm.
I was like,
Yeah.
starving to death feels almost worse than just shooting them.
Oh, yeah. No, I was for sure. Definitely called. Yeah.
Okay,
I was
good.
definitely. Yeah.
Glad we're all on
mean,
the
of
same
course.
page here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
wasn't
come
gonna leave
to-
him here to starve to death. That'd be crazy.
Can I come to lunch?
Now I kind of feel bad. I mean, should we let him come to lunch? Like one last meal before we drop him off at the police station?
I mean, he's doing the sappy thing that he did before. He's trying to make it seem like he's, like we should feel bad for him. I feel like it's a ploy. I feel like this is a trick. Maybe this is
Well,
part of the game.
Well, and I know the fact that he's not dead, but I feel like there's a part where I made him roll 3 ones and
That's true.
So are you the bad guy? She points the gun at you.
now
Yes.
let's think through this.
This is sense. This is sense. Yes. Come on, please. I just want to play.
I just meant I felt bad and we should let him bring him to lunch.
Brennan in the corner is like, "Am I peeing? I can't tell if I'm peeing. It hurts."
Is he peeing?
You want to check his crotch?
By sight.
Oh, you're wearing dark pants. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So anyone have any almonds?
Actually,
Guy, did you send Crafty away?
Who? It's God says
The people who put the food, they bring food on the sets.
crap.
Oh, I don't care about them.
Oh. So no almonds?
So you guys have this discussion. And
We could go for hours.
yeah, you go on for hours.
Going between.
Do you decide to maybe we should like tie this guy to the electric chair and then like call the police? So you then take Wennen, an ambulance comes, takes him away. Watwerser is Han Solo'd right now.
Oh no.
Melissa's gonna be really upset about
Yeah,
that.
Melissa's so sad. And their corgi as well.
Oh, what? Not the corgi.
When we Wulligan. It's terrible. I don't know why I keep calling it. I being as someone who stutters, that is the worst fucking name you can have.
It's all good. You're doing great. You're doing great.
They take him in the
Wennen Wee
ambulance.
Wulligan.
They take him in the ambulance. He's gonna be all right. Catherine, not gonna be all right. Police come, and as you tell them he's up there, the police don't find him. He's gone.
I knew we should have taken him to lunch.
You're left with this ominous feeling that this game has only just begun. And as you all drive away, you all receive a call, and the voice comes on.
The game is not over.
That's our one shot.
Go.
Yay! Oh, that's fun.
Heck yeah.
By the way, it is Cindy, Tammy, Richie, Riley, Tommy, Ashley, Avery, Aubrey, Kennedy, and Greg.
Let me I'll check. Hold on real quick. I've written it down somewhere. I don't fucking care. At this point of the day.
I also need to remember. I need you to tell me what Amelia's full name was. I looked through all my notes. I don't have it.
Amelia Beatrice Seinglind Otrova Victosolis.
Yeah, there was no way in hell.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'll say this right now. All these questions were a combination of Taylor, Anna, and Icarus that helped out with.
Aww,
Yeah,
Icarus.
No.
Icarus.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
That feels right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Can I ask what the other questions were? Were there any other questions?
There were. I had more random like D&D questions, but I felt like I really wanted you guys to. I really wanted you guys to like feel the pressure of like, nah, we're going full meta here. You guys aren't gonna escape this.
My face was red.
I know.
I felt warm.
I got real serious, and I knew this would like. I knew this would hit hard if I just put it all up there.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
But I'm glad you guys loved it. Fucking clapping for Todd, by the way. Fucking MVP.
Yeah, Todd.
Yeah, I had no idea. Like that
Yeah.
was no idea.
Mm-hmm. I'm really hoping I can put in the classic Saw noise of like dun 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 dun.
Of course.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's play a game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love
Yeah,
Saw.
Thank you for putting
So
it
good.
together, dude. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah, it was
So
fun.
were you rolling, or were those just? How long was that first game gonna go before you told us how many ones you rolled?
They were all a lie. I just made up a number every time.
Okay,
Yeah.
I figured, but I didn't know if you were actually rolling behind there, and you're like, oh well, this was actually my first one, and then
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah,
others
no,
from there.
I think one of them was a one. I think the very last one, fittingly, was a one, but the other two.
Man,
were-
it felt. I
have
was
done it
sitting there. I
then.
was like, this was really fast, but I didn't.
Yeah.
No idea.
You
So
never
what would
expect
happen
it.
if we rolled 3 nat ones on our first go around?
The statistical possibility of that was so against that. I mean, like, truly, we're Vegas. We essentially like took over the
Well,
game.
if you did the D4, I rolled 2 1s on my first 2.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah.
But like being a D6. Yeah.
Go on.
No, go ahead.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I think whomever. I think a bunch of us were talking at the same
Yeah, I
time.
know.
I think we were all going to. I'm gonna stop.
No, that's fine.
No.
Say what you gotta say.
Oh, I was gonna say Leslie almost was gonna sacrifice herself for Guy for a
Oh.
moment. I thought about it. Like that's why I rolled the dice. I was like, she's just gonna do it.
I tried to make him the most boring person imaginable, and you would still sacrifice yourself. How sweet.
That is so
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, because I was like, oh, he's very monotone. I was curious to see where it was gonna go. So I was sitting there going, huh.
That's definitely Leslie's type. She's just like,
Ooh.
"Oh, kind of weird, but I
This
kinda
could have
wanna-
been very
I wanna, like
different.
unpack this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can fix it.
Yeah.
Back this guy.
I loved I thought like with the monotone voice it'd be like tortured genius, someone who's like incredibly smart but has to be so solitary in their life, and that's like the tone hopefully that's what everyone else would have interpreted it for a Guy. But I'm very glad that everything worked out, like, Machiavellian scheme here.
No, that was
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
I did not see the twist.
Mm-hmm.
I was waiting for it to be Wennen Wee Wulligan. That's
That
who I
would've
thought was going to be.
that
would
would have been too easy. I'm sorry, but like if it like I felt like I was giving too much information away in the chat as well, of like, this is a horror survival game, and then what movies are there that imbue the horror survivalness of so
You overestimate my ability to disassociate.
I've known everything from the start, so I can't tell you if it was too much or too little.
yeah.
No, I thought it was great. I didn't get any idea. Well, awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Quick shout out to excuse me. Quick shout out to Zach Meikle from Bard Soup. We kind of went back and forth together on how everything should play, because he is a Saw head like me. So we had like great discussions about like what each trap have to be. The big twist at the end. So I'm just so glad everything worked out. Zach,
Yeah.
you the guy. Thank you for cheers.
Thank you, Zach.
I called him Ren. We were like, hey, this is my idea. And they were like, oh, this is cool. You could do this. And I was like, listen, we got to go on a call and talk about it. I can't read the 1,000 page. Like, I put so much information in front of you. I feel bad if we just don't talk about it. So he just, it was like 1 a.m. for me. And it was obviously somewhere between like 5 p.m. on a Tuesday, I think. And then he just gave me an hour of his time to just talk about Saw. And, we worked on it. And
Hell yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Very nice.
He's probably talking to someone right now like, I can't believe he let me talk about it for a full hour
Yeah.
about my special interest.
Yeah, I did a thing where it's like I asked many people about like, hey, do you know Saw? And they were like, no. And then Zach was like, how did you know?
Speaking my language.
Yeah. When two film heads come together and discuss a film, we were able to break it down. But yeah, That's the one shot, guys. No, I got nothing much else.
Yeah.
It was such a pleasure trying to figure out like fun, elaborate ways to like pay homage to the Saw like I can't how 10 Tuffle Saw, because there's 10 of them. I'm bringing it in here, but yeah, I hope you guys had a lovely time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah, shout out to the artist who made all the great stuff for us. But yeah, thank you guys again for your time.
Absolutely.
See y'all
Pleasure.
later.
Look forward to
Bye,
seeing it,
y'all.
dude.
Yeah,
Wait,
bye
wait, wait.
everybody.